Hello, welcome to your weekly reading for week beginning Monday the 23rd of September. And I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot for the week ahead from Monday through to Friday. And then I will give you a choice of cards for the weekend. So we'll start with the week ahead. The angels and spirit guides, please send your guidance for this week. What do we need to know, please? What do we need to know for the week ahead? Oh, I think I'll pop those back in this time. Okay, your first card, Five of Swords, and that's for Monday. So it could be that there is an ongoing situation that you've been dealing with where you've come up against obstacles, you've come up against challenges. I feel as if it's been a little exhausting for some of you. This could be a person that you're dealing with or a group of people. And I feel as if there's a need to think about whether you are spending too much time and energy on what appears to be needless battles. Sometimes this card can relate to drama queens or negative people who simply love a negative atmosphere and will do anything to cause one. And if there's anyone like that around you on Monday, just pull back, take a step back and a big deep breath and realize you don't have to tolerate it. And if it's a situation you're dealing with, don't take on any unnecessary battles on Monday. So that's Monday's card. Let's take a look at Tuesday's card, the Temperance card. So there's peace and harmony being restored on Tuesday, especially if you've had a falling out on the Monday with someone. Peace and harmony is being restored, equilibrium, balance, and I feel as if a compromise is being reached. So maybe, you and the other parties or the situation you're dealing with is now calming down and coming to a more peaceful conclusion. Perhaps you're realizing that compromise is what's needed and a balanced approach. And then Wednesday's card is the Hermit card. So I feel as if some of you are going to want to withdraw from the world for a little while on Wednesday. Maybe it's to do with this negative situation that you've been dealing with, or people that you've been dealing with, and you kind of feel the need to reflect, take a deep breath, move away from the chaos or the battles that you've had to deal with, or perhaps it's just this general stress of life that you kind of need to step away from. And the Hermit card is suggesting that Wednesday is the best day to do that. Sometimes it's good to have some time to yourself, to analyze situations, to look at your life, to look at whatever you're dealing with and decides what you want to do for the next stage of your journey. It could be that you are in search of answers as well, and it may be that you find those answers deep within, or it could be that you search out a mentor on Wednesday or someone who is very knowledgeable. Could even be someone spiritual. Whoever it is, it's someone who is able to guide you in the right direction. And then Thursday's card is the Lovers. So for some of you this week, this whole situation could be around love and relationships. And there could be a decision that you need to make on Thursday. It may be to do with commitment. It may be to do with pulling away from commitment or giving more commitment. Either way, there is a need to think about how it will affect you going forward and those around you. Okay, it can often relate to a major decision concerning something that is very dear to your heart, the Lover's card. And as I say, for many of you, this will be with regard to relationships, especially on Thursday. you know, is it your partner who is causing you this grief or this stress? If it is, then perhaps you need to really reflect right now as to whether this is something that you know, a relationship that you really want in your life. Now, of course, this could also be to do with a passion of yours, a project, or something that you're doing at work. So whatever it is, the Lovers card is asking you to make that decision from your heart. In other words, don't be influenced by what other people want. And then your card for Friday is the Devil card. And the Devil card in isolation, if we read it for Friday, relates to feelings of entrapment for some people, feelings of being stifled, oppressed in some way. You know, the devil's energy can be quite negative, and we did start out with a negative type energy coming in on Monday. So this could very well be you feeling the need to break free from whatever appears to be holding you down or holding you back or keeping you stuck, okay? And when the Devil card comes out, it is to remind you that if you are feeling stuck or trapped, that much of that is an illusion, and that you can change your situation for the better, whatever situation that might be. And you know, I did say that I feel for many of you, this relationship, that this reading this week will have a connection with love and relationships. But then again, of course, it can be to do with your work situation or your general life. It could be to do with your own thought patterns. Are you battling with yourself at the moment? Are you your own worst enemy? Are you preventing yourself from stepping out into the world? Do you need to believe in yourself and realize you can actually achieve what you desire, what you want to create in your life? And if that's the case, there's a need to look at why you're feeling that way. What is it that's holding you back? Is it confidence? Is it low self-esteem? Or is someone making you feel that way? Is it this person that you are in a relationship with? Are they making you believe that you are unable to achieve your dreams? Okay, sometimes we can be with partners who want to hold us back due to their own insecurities. So if it's not your fears, then it perhaps could be theirs that are affecting you right now. Of course, this could be to do with work. If it's to do with work, then, you know, do you really want to be in the job you are at right now? Or would you like to do more with your life? This is the question that you need to ask yourself on Friday. The Devil is asking you to realize that whatever it is that you are feeling held back by, let go of those fears and realize you can break free. So let's take a look at your pick a card guidance for the weekend now, and I'm using the Spirit Animal Oracle. The angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance for the weekend. What do we need to know for the weekend, please? Okay, so I'm going to draw 3 cards. It's card 1, card 2, and card 3. Think about which you feel drawn to, 1, 2, or 3. And I'll now turn the cards over and give you your messages for the weekend. Card 1, the Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. Okay, so sometimes there are things in life that we don't understand, we can't understand for one reason or another. And the universe are asking you to trust that all will be well. They want you to know that they are making things happen or causing things to happen in a certain way for a reason, and you will find out or understand why things have happened in this way for you. They are urging you to be patient and to just go with the flow, especially over the weekend. So that's card 1. And for those of you drawn to card 2, you have the Horse Spirit. Beautiful card. Freedom is yours, okay? So this makes a lot of sense based on this reading for the week ahead. This was very much about you pulling away from and freeing yourself from any chains that have been binding you, or from anything that has been holding you back, or any person, or even your own faults. And freedom is yours, okay? Just like the horse. The horse is a very free spirited animal, and this is what your angels are asking you to tap into, that wild, free side of yourself, okay? And realize that you don't have to settle for this situation that you currently find yourself in. And then card 3 is the Owl Spirit. I absolutely love owls. You see clearly now. What a beautiful card. You see clearly now. The owl is full of wisdom. They are full of knowledge, and they are the visionaries. They are able to see in the dark. And this is what the universe is trying to tell you here, that you are waking up and realizing that your life can change, and that the things that you have been putting up with, you can let go of, and it's very much in your hands. But the first step is in waking up and smelling the coffee, as it were. And I feel that that's what many of you who were drawn to card 3 are now starting to do. You're realizing and you're seeing things in a new light, okay? You're realizing you can break free from whatever may have been holding you back. And they are your weekend pick a card messages. I hope you've enjoyed that reading. If you'd like to order a reading for yourself, you can do so through my link below, sarahstarot.co.uk. And do join me for my lives as well on Monday, Wednesday and Friday evening around 8 to 8:30 p.m. GMT. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Bye for now.